Yes, good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you all?
I'm fine.
Yes, you are fine.
Yes.
Now, I want to share an incident with you all. Like, you observe that incident, and afterwards, I'll take your reviews, what you are thinking about that incident, okay? Yes.
Papa. Papa was supposed to come home early that day. He had promised that we will watch a cricket match together. But I remember the sound of train, screeching of brakes, screams. I was waiting at the station for my papa. I was so excited to see my papa after a long time. But instead I saw the wreckage. They told me that it was an accident. But for me, it would like the whole world had crashed. Papa was very cautious about me. He would hold my hand while crossing the road. But that day, Papa's hand was fractured. But by the grace of the God, he was safe. Still, even I am thinking about the conversation we did that day. Every time I hear the sound of train, I feel like I was in that station waiting for my papa, but I got thrilled. I wish that the train would be more safer. They would ensure that no one will meet with such a bad accident as my papa.
Thank you, Vedan. Yes, children, he had shared an incident which had happened in his life with you all. Can you give me the review that what you are thinking about this incident? What had happened that day actually? Can anyone please? Yes?
His father coming, and he waiting for his father, but that train was accidentally
Huh.
happened, and he became shocked at
Yes,
that time.
he was in a shock. He was traumatized. Like that day, his papa was supposed to come by train, and that train was like they met with an accident. Correct? The accident happened, and he is in a shock that his papa met with an accident. Yes. What another thing? Yes. Like
Reduced accidents.
what?
Uh,
Like he is telling that
yes.
he is telling that we should do something to reduce this accidents. Correct? He is like in a shock because of the accident which has happened with his father, and he want us to like reduce the number of accidents which are going or happening day by day in the world. Okay? Yes, very good. What else?
He wants all travelers to be safe here.
Huh. He wants all to travel safely. That we should follow the rules and regulations. Correct? What all?
He can drive safely.
Drive safely. Not only by train, his father was traveling by train, but when we use other vehicles, other means of transport also, like we should drive safely. He wants that everyone should drive safely and everyone should be safe. Yes, very good. Now, you all are also coming to school every day, correct? You must be using different means of transport for coming. Can you share that what means of transport you are using to come to school? Yes, there. Cycle, bicycle, very good. Auto rickshaw, yes, very good. Here, van, very good. Scooter, okay. Now, this all vehicles you are using daily to travel to. You are coming when you are coming to school for traveling. You are using like you are using van modes, different modes of transport you are using. Some is using bicycle, some is coming by van, some is coming by an auto rickshaw, some is coming by a bike or a scooter. Correct? Had it ever come to your mind that what if any accident like Vedant's father had met with a train accident, like anytime it had come to your mind that what if any accident happened? Have you observed anywhere like this accidents? Can anyone share me like you have observed some of the accident?
Yes, when we had a picnic in sixth standard,
Yes.
our girls' bus had crushed by the other car. It was very dangerous for us to see that,
Huh?
and we very
You were,
scared.
yes, you were scared because of this accident. They went to a picnic in sixth standard. They went to a picnic, and that bus and car was dashed, and because of that, the girls were like children were thrilled of seeing that accident. They were scared, like this accident had happened. They were very very scared. For reducing the number of accidents, there are n number of measures we can use. Nowadays what is happening, everyone is busy with their life, so everyone is like using a private vehicle, and when it is busy schedule, when we are like someone is late for going to office, he drives at a very high speed, correct? So we can use, instead of that using private vehicles, we can make use of public transport. So we have to follow the rules and regulations that don't drink and drive, correct? Yes. Come with more answers.
Yes. Follow the signal.
Follow the
Signal.
signals. Yes, there are signals which are there on the roads. We have to follow the signals. What it is happening, that there are signals which are being used, but the people are not using. They are following with the they are like there are signals which are laid on the road, but the common people are not following the signals. Even if the red signal is there, they are not stopping. They are in a haste to go. Yes.
War.
War. Very good. War. Can anyone please read this? Yes, read.
Natural disaster, earthquake, landslide, flood, tsunamis, man-made disaster, cutting the trees, war, forest fire, pollution.
Very good. Now, what are these? These are called as disasters, and disaster in part 2, that is natural disasters and like this man-made natural disaster, that is not in our hand that we can reduce these disasters. But then there can be measures to prevent all these disasters. Likewise, man-made also, this man-made disasters are being made by us human beings. We human beings only make this disaster, correct? But it is totally in our hand to reduce this or to minimize these disasters, correct? Likewise, accident, if we take off accidents, what was happened by Vedant's, I have narrated a monologue to you. In that, Vedant's father had got injured because of the accident. So these accidents, we only people are creating this accident. So it is in our hand that we can reduce. So to reduce all this accident, you all had given me wonderful answers, like we can you make use of traffic rules, we can make glowing belt, we can make use of signs and symbols, signals, speed meter, speedometer we can use. He had like using technology, he gave me a good answer that we can make use of sensors. Okay, by using sensors, by using the technology, we can make use of sensors and control the speed limit, or we can puncture the tires of the vehicle, and we can prevent from happening, like preventive measures we can take, and like we can control the accident which are going to be in future.
Good morning, everyone. So I hope you are ready with your projects, your working models, right? So now yesterday Preeti ma'am told you the rubrics. It is there on the board, I guess. So I hope you have followed all those points that are written on the board. First thing, you have identified the problem. Then I hope your prototypes are creative and quite innovative. Then design, and I hope your models are working, right? They are functional, working, everyone's model. Okay. So collaboration and teamwork, all of you have come together and made this prototype. And now the last part of this lesson, that one by one you will come here group wise, and you will keep your prototype here on the table, and you will explain what you have made. Okay, you will introduce yourselves, and then you will tell what is the name of the prototype that you have given, and you will explain how does it works. Fine. So are you ready for that? Now, when one group comes here, when group one is standing here and presenting, other groups, what they will do, they will listen carefully. Okay, you are expected to listen carefully to what the group members are explaining. Why? Because at the end, after all they have completed the presentation, we will have one question answers round. Okay, you can ask some doubts, or you can tell them, the other group members, what you like about their project or what you dislike, what is the scope of improvement, all those things you can share. Fine, understood what I told everyone? Okay, so shall we start with the presentations? Okay, now I ask group 1 to come here along with your project, and you can start with your presentation.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Riyas.
My name is Sunny.
Here I am making the project to the sensors which sense the speed of a car.
We make the project about accident preservation.
Now we will see how its project works. Suppose this is car. When this car speed is high, then this sensor sense its car speed, and the spikes are comes out. करके दिखा
See this.
When the car speed is high, then this sensor is sense the car speeds, and the spikes are come out and punctures the tire of the cars. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Som Mangalekar from class 7. So this is our project. This project is based on the accident prevention, and our group number is 2. So we observe in our day-to-day life, in our surroundings, some accidents happen. So to prevent this accident, we made this project. When the car is coming from the wrong side, then the sensors will sense the car, and the spikes will come up. In this way, it punctured the tire of the cars. Thank you. We are a group 3. Now here is a train that's passing through a railway track, but somewhere the train got a wrong communication that causes accidents. When we make here a sensor that when a train got here on a track, the sensors will activate and the buzzer will be on. Thank you.
So now all the groups have presented their prototypes. Very good, you did. You were very confident while speaking. It takes a lot of guts, and you being in class 7, I really appreciate that, all of you. So now that you have shared your reflections, your thoughts and opinions and views about the prototypes of your friends, now I would like to give what I feel about your prototypes. Okay, so we will go one by one, starting with the group 1. So group 1 came with the prototype addressing the issue of overspeeding, that the speed limits are fixed in our country on particular roads, on particular highways, but there are some drivers who do not follow the speed limits, and that is one of the major cause of accidents, right? So to come up with that problem, group 1 presented this prototype. Their whole idea, what I understood, was that whenever there is a overspeeding, there will be sensors placed at the sides of the highways, and as soon as the sensors will sense the speed and the buzzer will go on, that will alert the driver, that will warn the driver about the overspeeding, correct? And then the driver will come to know, and the speed will be limited. Again, it will be like the driver will control the speed. So this idea was really great. And if the driver is not paying attention to the buzzer, to the alarm, then what will happen is there will be the speed breakers, and the spikes will come out of that, which will lead to the inflating of the tires. So I appreciate the idea. It is very well executed also. Your project was also functional. So I really appreciate. Coming to group 2. So the whole idea of group 2 was, whenever the vehicle comes from the wrong side, first of all, I would like to appreciate that you come up with a very crucial concern of our country, especially whenever there are traffic jams. People tend to put their vehicles into the wrong side to escape that jams and whatever time they are going to require for that. So your prototype addressed the problem of drivers driving from the wrong side. So your sensors will basically sense that the drivers traveling from wrong side. Again, the same concept, the buzzer will go on, and again the spikes will come out from the speed breakers, right? So this was your whole idea. Group 3, they presented a prototype based on train accident prevention, right? So again, something different aspect. Others were, the two groups talked about the road accidents, but group 3, they keep in mind that yes, commutation also occurs by train. There are many train accidents also occurring in our country. So very well, you came up with this idea, but somehow I could not get what your concept was really. You said something, whenever the train is getting wrong combination, I could not really understand what is the meaning of wrong combination and how the gates are going to open. Like, so you need to be more clear while you are presenting. That is why I told you, whatever ideas you are having, make sure you are jotting it down, so that when you come up to present, you are very much clear about what you are going to speak. So there was some confusion. I could not understand what your idea was really. Otherwise, the prototype, some improvements and more clarity is required. That is what I feel. This is all this is the my thoughts about your prototypes for each and every group. So overall, what I would like to tell is, you have got the concept really good. You have understood what is the problem. You also are aware about what issues does our country face. Like, you appropriately touch driving from wrong side, then drink and drive, and then not following the speed limits. So yes, very aptly you address each and every issue that is majorly the problem of accidents. That is major concern of the accident. But some extension more, you have to go one step. You have to step out of the box and think about what you could do more. Because again, same like everywhere you made the use of the sensors and buzzers is okay. But apart from that, what issues you can come up with, how more actively advancedly, because see, at the end of the day, when the buzzers will make the noise, there are the high chances of the driver getting distracted, right? And it can lead to more further accident. Any accident can happen, or it can worsen the condition also. So not only buzzers every time, but some alternative, some announcement or something like this. So basically, this problem is persisting. Some more advanced solutions you need to come up with. So that's it. That is all my feedback for your prototypes. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Yogi from the Standard 7. Designing the prototype was exciting and helped us to the understanding the better concepts, working with the tools and materials, and made the lessons practical and fun.
Hello, my name is Shreya Pal from class 7. The lesson pushed us to think critically about safety measures and how they could be implemented. It was challenging but rewarding to come up with innovative solutions for accident prevention. Hello everyone, my name is Keval Jitendra Rao. I am from class 71. Collaborating with my peers to create a prototype was a great learning experience. I enjoy brainstorming ideas and seeing how our design evolved.